Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? Back with another reaction video. We're getting back into making Marvel Spider-Man 2 content. This video is 4 must-haves in Marvel Spider-Man 2 by Amazing Lucas. So I'm interested to see what he has to say because I always like tune into Amazing Lucas like ideas when it comes to Marvel Spider-Man 2 and like Marvel Spider-Man in general, like in the game, the first one, Miles Morales, and this one. So now the hype train is like picking up for Marvel Spider-Man. I want to tune in to like other content creators' ideas revolving around this game. So yeah, I'm excited to see what he got to say about this.
4 must-haves in Marvel Spider-Man 2. Let's go.
What you got for me, Brad? What you got? I wonder if you gonna say anything I said before, or anything I haven't thought of.
As we all know, Marvel Spider-Man 2 is right around the corner. And what I mean by right around the corner, I mean 2023, okay? We're looking at 2 more years. But nevertheless, it's right around the corner. And so, in
I gotta get a shirt like that, like Miles.
Of this game,
PS5
of its
Miles.
amazing game, of this masterpiece, okay? Of Game of the Year 2023, I decided to come up with 4 must-haves in the game. Starting off with number 1. Number 1, we already know this, okay? This goes without saying. I don't even think I need to include it, but nevertheless, we shall. Hashtag Raimi Army. And that is correct. The black Raimi suit. That is what
obviously,
yeah. In this game. I already know they're working on it. I already know they're doing it as we speak right now, okay? We know this is going to be in the game. We know this is going to be a separate skin that's included. If, of course, Peter gets the black suit in the game, we know this is going to be included. All right? Don't threaten them. Please don't do that, because many people are blaming me for that. Don't do that. But as far as let's request it, okay? Let's suggest it, if we shall, okay? We know it's going to happen. The next thing that needs to be in this game, must be in this game, is swinging difference, okay? We need a swinging difference, an overall difference, okay? When it comes to the black suit, okay? There needs to be a difference in the black suit. If we get the black suit in the game, I want to feel different from the red and blue thread.
Okay.
Okay? I want his demeanor to be different.
Yeah.
The animation sets, all of them have to be different.
I agree.
The combat.
I agree.
All of it has to be different. I don't know if they want to go the whole Web of Shadows route.
I hope they do.
They actually have a completely separate combat tree.
I hope they do.
For the black suit.
I hope they
can.
do.
But understand, people are going to be making those comparisons, all right, if they go that route.
So it's something great game.
Different. I don't know how, but they can come up with something. I'm sure Insomniac has got this. But
for sure,
there needs to be a difference in the black suit versus his original suit, okay, versus his new suit, okay? There has to be a difference.
I agree.
You need to feel
I never thought of it like that.
In the story, in the narrative, in the voice change even, possibly, okay? Just like they did the voice change when he was web swinging versus not web swinging. Something like that. I want to feel the difference. Third, must have in this game. And this is a must have in this game. And that is, in order to feel the difference, what do we need? Advanced web swinging.
I think he said this before in one of his videos. At least I heard it somewhere.
Listen, one of the saddest videos I've seen on YouTube in regards to Spider-Man PS4 was a video of this guy who's like, I think the title was like 2,000 hours in Spider-Man PS4 web swinging, right? And you look at the video, and the web swinging, don't get me wrong, it's a cool video. It's a good web swinging. But his web swinging is no different than someone who spent maybe 2 hours web swinging. And that, my friends, is a severe problem.
Yeah, I just said it was a problem too in my head. It's a problem.
It's not prevalent when it comes to combat. Someone who spent a significant amount of time with the combat system in Spider-Man PS4, all right? If you were to compare that from someone who spent maybe 2 hours with the combat system, it would be night and day. The tricks, how you as far as dodge, everything is going to be different than someone who's just picking up and pushing buttons or just basic of the combat.
I agree 100%.
That is how we know a good system from a bad system, okay? Is that we can see someone with skill. We can notice, oh, this person has spent time in this game versus this person who may be new or hasn't spent the same amount of time. And they should be rewarded That is the point. There should be a reward for spending time in the game. There has to be. The same thing must translate to web swinging. I should be able to do certain tricks, certain maneuvers that take skill. As opposed to something that's just automated, all right?
Yeah.
There needs to be an advanced web swing. And when I mean advanced, there has to be a reason for it to be advanced. In order for something to be advanced, there has to be trial and error. You have to, as far as make mistakes. The game has to allow you to make mistakes, okay? If it doesn't allow you to make mistakes, then it doesn't matter. Okay, then it's inconsequential.
Like, I remember, I think I saw this gameplay. I was looking at web swinging.
What I mean by advanced is that there has to be ways to be advanced. For example, they have it in the trailer, or not in the trailer, in the cinematics, where he's grinding on the building. Whether it's grinding, whether it's interacting with the environment around you, how Spider-Man would. Whether it's interacting with maybe the cars. Somehow incorporate the buildings and this concrete jungle in his web swinging. All right, that's what I want to see more of me feeling like I'm a person or like I'm actually in this environment, other than just swinging by. So when you swing by, it's cool, but it feels disconnected to a certain extent. I'd like to jump on a pole instead of, I know that they have the
I don't like that.
And whatnot, but there needs to be other examples, just like they've done with combat, right? You can web someone, maybe punch them against a wall. You can, shoot webs at them, and that'll impact them, impact them on the wall. You have your gadgets in addition with combat, right?
Yeah.
There are multiple ways to take down an enemy. You can stealth attack. I want those options available with web swinging. All right, there should be even more options, or just the same options you have available with combat. Design a system that allows for the same amount of options.
I'm gonna pause it right here and get my thoughts real quick. So, like, what he's saying, I'm listening to what he's saying. I was thinking about all my ideas I had, like my videos and things I had talked to people with about Marvel Spider-Man 2. It kind of goes with what I was saying in one of my videos, that everything that you do when you're a Spider-Man should be manual. Like, everything that you want to do, you have to manually do it. You have to press these buttons to do what you want to do, instead of just things being automatic and everything like that. Like with the web tunnel, okay, 2 buttons, you go there. But there should be more variety into doing certain things like that.
That's what needs to be done. Web zip, the stuff that they have, that's great, but there needs to be some interactivity.
Especially if it's being a PS5 exclusive.
Okay, the same thing.
Man, you gotta have some exclusive ass stuff.
There's some interactive with the person that you're punching when you punch someone or when you kick someone. The same thing must be done with the buildings, with the city.
Yeah,
that you're swinging
because the combat
from.
was more
I don't care if you're web swinging
in depth.
And you give someone a high five, kind of like in Spider-Man 3, where he swings and gives someone a high five. Something that interacts with the people, other than taking a picture with them or waving at them. That's great, but it's time to push it. We gotta push it up a notch.
I agree.
Turn it up a notch. Bam! This leads us to number 4 on the list, and this is something that I think would just increase the involvement, increase the activeness in the community, increase overall fun. Okay, overall experience of the game. And that is going to be a camera mode. Okay, it's going to be camera mode, or you can do an editor mode. All right, that I think is a must-have in a Spider-Man game. In the Marvel Spider-Man 2, I think it's a must-have. This is something that I don't think any other Spider-Man game has done. This is something they can do that would be exclusive to Insomniac's Marvel Spider-Man. It would be something exclusive, kind of like the White Spider. They wanted to stand out. We need to separate our Spider-Man from everyone else's. The White Spider. Great. This is another way you can separate your game from all the other games, okay? And I think that would be a great benefit. And it doesn't even have to be anything crazy. For example, they can take the GTA 3 camera. Because when you're driving, you can change the cameras, right? Do it in cinematic mode.
Oh, like that.
Go through different
okay.
To the side.
Yeah, that's different. I never thought of this.
A pan.
I didn't know where he was going with this.
They can do that. But with the web swinging. Where you
imagine a cinematic for that?
Hold down a button, whatever button they want to do, and it shows Spider-Man from different
Wow,
different,
yes, this is dope.
Targeted angles, right? Whether it's a person from the ground and you see yourself, web swinging,
Wow.
right? Or if it's from the back, or it's a close-up, you see them, web swinging there. There are different camera angles from the front, from the. There's tons of ways to go about that.
Wow, I never thought of this before.
An editor. Now the next thing would be an editor, right? Where now you as a player can actually create little clips of you swinging, and because I'm sure they're gonna have awesome tricks, and because of the integration of the city and you, right, as I suggested.
Wow.
Now there's gonna be tons of things.
Imagine the cinematics people gonna be coming up with.
You're gonna be like, yo, that's dope. I want to try and do that. I'm gonna see maybe I can edit this and create a little montage of him swinging or something like that. Let's actually.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? In the middle of me recording, bro. What's going on? Okay, we back now. I don't know what happened. Like the video was kind of like just stopping. The Wi-Fi had a stroke or something like that. So I'm gonna pick up where we left off from.
And what better of a character that desires, that just enables, that is actually built for a camera editor, that's built for cinematic camera angles. Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But he is the epitome of, like, this guy is made for a camera editor. Okay? So I'm just saying, this would be great ideas that they must have. Now, when I say must, this is what I mean by must. I mean a strong suggestion. Okay?
Yeah.
A very strong suggestion. That's what I mean by must. If they don't have it, it's not the end-all be-all, but I think these suggestions would greatly impact.
That'd be different.
As far as the experience and the fun of the game as a whole. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. I don't even know how you can disagree with any of the stuff I said.
Hell no.
I really don't.
Nah, the last one what really got me because like it was different.
Great suggestions. I think they should be implemented, and I think they would.
It was dope.
Everyone.
It was dope.
Either or. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe.
That fun stuff.
Till next time, guys.
Be amazing.
Hashtag Rainy Army.
Make sure y'all go subscribe to Amazing Lucas, man. Yeah, everything he said was like I agree with. Like everything he said was like different, but the fourth one is really what stuck out to me the most, because like when he started explaining it, I wasn't sure like where he was going with it. He said camera mode editor. In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, we already have a photo mode. Like, what do you mean? Then I started listening to him more. That he gave reference to what he was saying with the GTA and the camera angles. You could press the button, you could pinpoint where the camera's at, everything like that. That will be so fucking dope for Spider-Man, because like he said, Spider-Man is the theatrical like type, I guess is the word to use. Like, whereas though he's real like cinematic. So imagine you swinging around casually, that you can get these cinematic shots and make your clips, montages, and everything like that. People already do it now. Like I've seen people doing on Twitter, YouTube, everything like that. People already kind of do it already. So imagine with the click of a button, you can change your camera angle to make it even more cinematic like, and you could do it to your liking, to your style, or however you want to do it. And yeah, that's totally different. I'm totally down for that last one. That last one really stuck out to me. Then he said everything about the web swing. I totally agree with everything he said with that as well. So I think me and him was kind of both on the same page, whereas though everything has to be manual. Like you manually have to do every single thing. Like if you want to grind down a wall, you have to press a button. Like this game has to have a advanced setting for people that's going to really like. There has to, like he said before, there has to be a difference between someone that's played the game for like 2 hours or 2 hours plus than someone that just picked it up. Like I don't want to be playing the game and I've been playing it for like hour or something like that, then like a little cousin or brother come in the room and start doing the same shit I'm doing. I'm like, bro, like you just got this game, like how the hell you doing the same shit that I'm doing? So yeah, I totally get what he's saying with that, man. Like great video, Lucas, man. Like as always, you always got great ideas when it comes to Spider-Man. So yeah, that's the end of this reaction video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and turn your turn your post notification bell to get notified whenever I upload. And please, if you stayed to this long to this video, make sure you check out my uploads regarding to Marvel Spider-Man 2, because I feel like those are like solid points. I came up with some stuff by myself, and I also I said this before, I'm always gonna keep saying it because it's something I really want to get exposure. Me and Jay Phrygian, we was on the call months ago before the trailer came out for Marvel Spider-Man 2, and we were just talking about things we would like to see. It was a 3-hour long conversation, so like everything is cut into parts, so you won't just be just looking at two guys just talking and like that, just blabbing along about the game. We came up with some solid points, so I want that to get exposure. I do want to get your guys' thoughts and opinions on that. I'll see y'all in the next video.